Hey guys, what's up? My name is Artyom. I have been in the info business for the past 5 years, but before that, I did e-com for about 3 years. And trust me, there is no business model more profitable than selling information online. Courses, mentorships, guides, all that. In e-com, I used to keep maybe 20% of revenue, but in the info business, it's over 70%. There is no cost of goods, no rent, a small team, and often you don't even need ads. Organic reach can take you far. So I sell both my own and other people's digital products. I have a blog about e-com with 200k followers in another country in another language. It's made more than $2.2 million in sales, and 70-80% of this money was profit. And also, I run launches for other creators as a growth operator or launch producer. It doesn't matter, handling all the behind the scenes process and work. For example, with Lera, look, it's me on the photo. It's Lera, this girl. We started work when she had just 15k followers and just 2.5k story views. And our first launch made 120k US dollars. And the next launch, 2 months later, we did 180k dollars. And I bought my first car, a BMW 3rd Series. Now her page has made over $2 million, also like me, and we hit 100k followers plus. So I scale my own digital products and for other creators for percentage. Now I want to show you exactly how you can get there, but a little bit about me. I'm 23 now, and all of this successful success that you can imagine, I have already done it. I have bought a few cars, M4 and Mercedes C43, some real estate in Dubai and in my country. I have about 3 flats. So I make around 50k a month minimum online from anywhere in the world, and I know how to scale to 300k a month in this year. Now I want to show how exactly you can do it and fast, because only in info business you can do the same money very fast. First thing you need to know that it doesn't matter if you want to launch your own products, grow your blog, or you don't even want to be on a camera and prefer launching others products, other people courses for a percentage as a producer. The skills, the instruments are the same. The tools, funnels, marketing are the same. The only difference is whether you sell your digital products or someone else. So it doesn't matter what you want to choose. Be on the camera or be behind the camera. Let's go through a few funnel types that work right now in Instagram. I work across multiple markets, so I have seen a lot of funnels in different markets. So in the US, around 70% of creators, of all creators, use this model. Look, they drive all traffic from Reels, YouTube, Facebook ads to a website link in bio. There is usually a 5 to 10 minute video explaining their niche, who they are, and why they are an expert. It's called VSL video. Then a call to fill out an application for one-on-one or group coaching. The form asks things like income, experience, goals, and if they are ready to join right now. Then a closer call or the expert and try to close the deal for a high ticket product. It can be 2,000, 3,000, 5, 10K for a high ticket product. And 70% of all US market use this simple strategy. It's simple, it's clean model, but that only brings you qualified leads. It's good, but the downside is that you lose 95% of potential customers who never even watched your video or didn't fill the form because 5 minutes isn't enough to buy 3K product or dropped off before the call. So that's why I like the next model more. It's more scalable through still not perfect. Look, it's breast scale. You spend 1 to 2 weeks collecting signups registration for a free or low cost event. Usually it's webinar, 1, 2, 3 webinar, uh, and 90% it's also free. You promote it in stories, reels, ads, driving people into a WhatsApp group or Telegram group where they get warm up content, your story, client's result, niche insight, but I don't know why Breskill don't have this content about his students, about his life, about answers the question about his niche, warm up the audience. When you collect registration for 1 to 2 weeks and then warming up people, and only after that people buy from the big webinar for low ticket offer, for example, 1,000, 2,000, something like this. So I use model that squeezes every bit of conversation possible, and it lets maybe 3 to 5x more from your page or your client's page. How I combine the best parts of all these models from this first model and this second model. I combine this in one big Artem Blada system. So here is how it starts. I want to show you the process step by step. So a breakdown of infoproducts launch model that makes 5x more profit with the same assets, no audience, no new audience, no ads, no DMs, no closers, no calls in just 4 weeks. So here is how it starts. Traffic comes from two sources. It's the same everywhere. First, it's organic. Reels, I post reels about lifestyle, about value, motivation. I post a lot of content. We can even break this down in a separate loom because a lot of information about reels I know, but this lesson not about reels. So the first about traffic, it's reels. The second, sometimes I run paid traffic or Facebook ads or influencers shutouts, like ads from influencers. So what's the strategy? What's the difference? How I combine it? The main thing happens after the traffic. Every new follower gets a free lesson mini course, not a single 5-minute video VSL that teach nothing and push people to buy right now, call and buy the product for $5K. People don't ready for this, I think. That's why I give free lessons. Look, here's just a photo. First lesson, second lesson, third lesson, and I try to give people useful information. Every single lesson about 10 to 15 to 20 minutes that help them understand the topic. They understand about my niche something, because for 5 minutes you don't understand nothing. Only at the very end of lesson 3, I do ask them to fill out the form, the enrollment form. So after free lesson, they fill out this form. Look, I have 1,100 people that look this mini course, and then 1,000 people fill out the form and ready to buy. But I don't sell them on this stage. I just start. But here is the thing. I don't start selling to them right away. Instead, everyone who fills out the form joins a private WhatsApp or Telegram group where for at least 10 days I share content that warms up them. My story, values, niche benefits, look, podcasts, stories of my students, of my clients, a lot of content every day, 1, 2, 3 posts for about 10 days. So why should a closer call 100 people and repeat the same thing if I can explain it once in content for all people and let people buy themselves? So after people fill out the form, after they join their private group in WhatsApp or Telegram, after they see all the content for about 10 days, and only after that I start selling. I host a private live event only for those inside this group. The main followers from Instagram don't even know about it. On this call, I present the program, I show the pricing tiers, and open the first wave of sales. People buy directly from the website, and it's not low ticket product for $500, $200. No, it's high ticket product that costs $2K, $3K, and this stage only brings around 40 to 50% of total launch revenue without paying closers, without calls, only me and live event, and hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, but that's just the start, because I combine different strategies. So that's why I telling you about the system. Stage 2 is warm-up marketing. On Instagram, through Reels and Stories, I constantly share my journey, challenges, lifestyle, student wins. That is what keeps followers connected with you, with your account, with your niche, with your course, and other things. But if you want to double the total launch profit, I add something extra, a real challenge that builds massive engagement, because this I post it every day about my past, about my problems, about my lifestyle, my girlfriend, my client's result. But if you want to double up launch, you should do this that I'm going to share here. An experiment or challenge in your niche in a reality show format. It's very important. So how it looks like. For example, after analyzing my audience, I saw that 70% of my followers, of my audience, worked 9 to 5 jobs. So I did a challenge called becoming a taxi driver for a week and trying to escape this life thanks to my niche. Of course, it's partly a show and marketing. It's not real. I'm not a real taxi driver. I wasn't really driving a taxi every day, but people laughed following the stories. Here is another challenge when I took my follower, came to her city and gave her result in my niche. I showed her 9 to 5 job, her problems, her flat, her life, how we close our first clients, how we earn our first money, and people like it. People watch on this challenge like a TV series. The key rule of info business: show people, don't tell them, show them. When people see your journey, they relate. During that 2 week challenge, Rich goes crazy. And I managed to answer objections, show proof, and tell stories in a way that people start messaging me, how can I buy? At that point, instead of just dropping a checkout link, I open registrations for free webinars. Look, 3,000 registration. I make them interesting, often with a unique format. People join a private WhatsApp or Telegram group where I continue warming up these people, and only after that I share links to the live event. Look, 1.5k viewers. Uh, so people watch this. I give some value, little bit value, and then switch to selling, and that's how I get hundreds of payments, hundreds of clients, and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that's how my strategy work. How I combine these two stage 2 is warming up content, and stage 1 it's lead magnet funnel, and I combine it and earn more than 300k dollars from this launch for 1 month. That's it. I have used the system both for myself and for my clients, and it always works. You can DM me if you have any questions or you didn't understand something. I will reply and help you out just for free.